Yo, as always, like, share, subscribe. Now let's just get into it. So Michigan just lost to Washington 27-17. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired of Wink. Like I'm so tired of this. We done got back to a Don Brown type stuff. Like this game, okay, Michigan is down 24-17, and we're trying to get the ball back. We're trying to get the ball back. 3rd and 8. Washington is like on their 50, and this man comes out in a zero blitz. Like, it just don't make no sense. And we got 2 penalties on that play, but it's just stupid. It's like it don't make no sense for you to be running zero blitz in that situation. Like, there's no need for it. There's no need. We've been getting pressure with 4. How many? I'm talking about we get a sack rushing 4, and this dude comes back. He comes back with a blitz. We go from 2nd and 17. Oh, here comes the blitz. First down. Like, I've never seen somebody that gets consistently doesn't get you. Like, this is mind-boggling to me to watch somebody blitz when they don't get sacks off the blitz. Don't even get to the quarterback off the blitz. Like, every time we blitz, it's a positive play for the other team, and you still do it. You don't have to blitz. And this man just consistently blitzes, and we get burnt almost every time. Got to deal with this idiot sitting over there with them shades. Take them shades off. Tired of this dummy. I swear we have 2 of the worst coordinators in college football. And I don't care what nobody says. We got 2 of the worst. Wink is horrible. The only thing that's keeping us together is we've got a lot of talent on defense, but he's an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't care if don't nobody like it. It's over. Old Johnny, he back. Yep. Wink, you're garbage. You got to go. Please, today. He needs to be fired soon as the year. I wouldn't even wait. I'd get rid of him right now. Because I can't take bad coaching. You got to go. Kirk Campbell, pack your bags right with him. You got to go too. Now, what's his name? Now, Orgy started the game. I think it was the 3rd series they pulled him, and Tuttle gave the offense a little spark. He gave them a spark, and you can tell he's a veteran. He's been around, 6-7 years, so he's a veteran presence. So Tuttle made some throws, had a touchdown, but as the game got tight, he started to make mistakes later in the game. He had a fumble right after a pick from Hausman. He had a fumble, and then he had he threw an interception where he was eyeing Loveland the whole time, and that wouldn't have been a problem, honestly, if his ball placement was good. He threw it kind of behind him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get on Tuttle. And Orgy, he just kept getting passes batted down. For whatever reason, he was getting passes batted down. I'm not even on the quarterbacks. Orgy or Tuttle. I'm on Kirk Campbell because his play calling is so vanilla, no creativity, no eye candy, no misdirection. It's just so obvious. It's like first half he'll have some good stuff. Second half he just go to the most basic offense you can find. Like, dog, bro, I can't stand this bad coaching, bro. I swear I can't stand it. Like, it bothers me. And then we have to sit and watch other teams with great creativity. Washington, who doesn't even need to be as creative as we do, but they're even more creative than we are. It don't make sense. I can watch Ohio State. They're more creative than we are. And they got way more talent on offense than we do. I'm watching Vanderbilt, and they're doing a masterclass on offense against Alabama. But we sitting here with this bonehead, and we got less talent, and he thinks that he can just line up and call basic pass plays, want to have this pro-style passing attack. Well, to have a pro passing attack, you might need a pro quarterback, dummy. That's the first thing you would need if you're going to have a pro passing attack. You need a pro quarterback, don't you? You need a future NFL player, stupid. To have a pro pass, get what I'm saying? Pro passing attack, pro style offense. Well, you probably need a pro quarterback for that. No eye candy, no misdirection, no creativity, no imagination to the offense. It's so basic and bland. It's not hard to stop. You don't have great receivers. You don't have a great offensive line. What do you have? How do you help these guys get open? How do you scheme plays? I'm tired of this coaching for dummies, and we want to make excuses for them. We don't make no excuses for Alex Orji. We don't make no excuses for Zeke Berry. We don't make no excuses for Evan Link. We let all them dudes have it, so I'm going to let the grown man have it. Tired of these sorry suckers. And we got to sit and act like they're good. They're not. They're not good. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with the talent you have. It's like these two boneheads. Wink is too aggressive and wants to have crazy imagination and blitzing and all this stuff. Kirk Campbell, he's vanilla. We really need a Wink style guy on offense trying to be creative and imagination and woo, look at what I'm doing. We need that on offense, but we got it on defense where we don't need it. We could be vanilla on defense and win. But we got Kirk Campbell. We got Kirk Campbell on offense who's super vanilla. Who needs the creativity? Doggone Beavis and Butthead, bro. Woo, I hate it for you, Sharon, because you made a big mistake hiring both of these dudes. You made a big mistake. You done made a big mistake. Because they're not good. They really aren't. You know, I tried to give Wink a break because he had a couple good first halves, but the proof is in the pudding because he's going to go back to that blitz. For whatever reason, when he sees 3rd and long or a long situation, it could be 2nd and 17. Oh, it's 17? Let me blitz. Oh, it's 3rd and 8? Oh, let me blitz. Yeah, the game is on the line. Let me blitz. 0. No safety. Yeah, we've been getting pressure with 4, but oh well, let's look. I like to blitz, so I'm gonna blitz. You're an idiot. I'm sorry. That's dumb football. The coaches know more than you. No, they don't. He don't. Because he ain't got common sense to see what's happening. Game after game. And you still don't got common sense. And you would get up there in the press conference and act like you a genius. So no, I ain't giving them no break. Give me a break. Who else? Kirk Campbell. You just so vanilla, bro. You be so confused with the vanilla. Run up the middle, run up the middle, run up the middle, run up the middle. No play action, barely any bootlegs. Just run up the middle. These passing plays that are so basic, no eye candy, no imagination to it, bro. Like, I'm done with these dudes. I'm on their head the whole year. If you like them dudes, you might as well not even watch because I'm on their head until I see a complete game out of them dudes. I'm on their head for the rest of the year. Because it's so it's don't make no sense. Now let's get into this. I'm about to put my glasses on like we on a live. These dudes got me so mad. So, well, let's see. Offense was vanilla with Orgy. It don't matter who you really got in there because you're so vanilla. When Orgy's in there, you refuse to run the read with him. That's stupid. That just shows you were dumbheaded by then. But then I was thinking maybe he don't want Orgy in there, so he's just not gonna call reads. No, I don't think that's it. I think he's just an idiot. Honestly, I'm sorry. I think that's what I think it is. I think he just don't know what he's doing. In over his head. So Jack Tuttle gets in, and I wouldn't say that Jack Tuttle is that good. I think it's just they know he can throw better than Orgy, and they didn't really prepare for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Tuttle didn't do anything just special, honestly. He made some veteran plays. He did make a few. But he looks more comfortable, like the game is slowed. The game isn't too fast for him because he's been in college for so long. But let's see Tuttle's numbers. Jack Tuttle, 10 of 18 for 98 with a pick and a fumble. That's not too special, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's vanilla. The offense is just vanilla. It's garbage. It's a garbage offense. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, Orgy was in. They weren't doing the read. Those were just handoffs. You're not helping the offense doing that, dummy. He used his legs. But, okay, Orgy got out. Tuttle was scrambling, got some yards, did some things. But the offense is just vanilla. Like, it's really just vanilla. It's a vanilla offense. We saw Marion Walker catch a 20-yard pass. Nice to see him. Oh, didn't see him again, I don't think. You know, no deep shots to, try something deep. No creativity, no imagination, no eye candy. Just basic stuff. It's not hard to stop basic stuff. You see this dummy still think we got the team from last year. That's the problem. Kirk Campbell seems to think we still got JJ and we still got all those guys on the offensive line and we can just line up and just beat guys. You can't do that this year. You have to be good at your job. You're not. You're exposed. You see, some people still fooled. I'm not fooled. I see you for what you is. You're not that good. Sorry, I see it. You're not that good. You got to go because you ain't that good. You see, when we had a team loaded, and you weren't the offensive coordinator anyway last year, but a lot of the stuff that we didn't do last year, we're still not doing this year. And the main thing is the talent. You know what I'm saying? That's the main difference, besides Sharon Moore not being the coordinator. But it's the talent. You can't the stuff you're trying to do is, I can just out-talent you. No, you can't. Not with this team. Your scheme, your play design, it has to be on point. It's not. It don't look good. And it's obvious to anybody that can see football. Sorry. We saw Donovan Edwards break a long one to get the first score. He could have had I'm not sure what's up with Washington's field. I guess it's just a shitty field, or it's got that certain the certain turf. The certain turf where they where guys slip a lot. We saw Donovan slip. I saw a couple guys slip. Jair Hill was slipping all game, but that was a big play. That probably would have been 20 yards, and if he makes the safety miss, he might score. But he slipped on that play. That was big because we don't get that many plays. The play design is so basic. You're not gonna get many of those. There's no trickeration to it. It's just bad. And I talked about Tuttle's fumble, Tuttle's pick. And then on defense, let's see. Jair Hill was getting cooked. He was getting cooked, whether it was, we play off coverage, and he kept slipping. Even when he was in position to make a play, he would slip. Other times, he was just bailing out. He had a bad game. Jair Hill had a couple good games. So, honestly, it looked like he took two steps. He took 2 steps forward. In this game, he took 2 steps back, honestly. That's what it looked like. Jed Fish, they barely went at Will Johnson, really. They barely went at him, and they were just going at Jair Hill, and he was getting cooked, whether he was in position or not. He kept slipping when he was in position. Moral of the story, he was getting cooked. Let's see. Zeke Berry. Zeke Berry, he looks like he's taking a step back. He was second guessing himself or either just getting cooked, you know. And I mean, what can I say? They threw a screen that if he just trusts what he sees, he'll pick it. But he second guessed himself and then didn't make the tackle. Saw him multiple times second guessing himself and then not making the tackle. It's okay if you let him catch it, but make the tackle. Not making the tackle. He looked like he was messing up. Front four, the D line, they're balling pretty much. They're looking good. You know, if Wink was smart enough to just understand he don't have to blitz, the defense would be fine. But this dude is so, like, it don't make no sense. I've never seen anybody that sabotages themselves this much. Like, Don Brown did a lot of things, and he made the defense where they didn't have, like, big guys in the middle and stuff like that, you know, which is his fault anyway because that's what he wanted. But Wink has, like, you got a ton of NFL dudes, bro, and all you have to do is rush for and play coverage most of the time. Like, that's all you have to do most of the time. It don't make no sense. This dude to sit there and blitz. Up, quick throw, screen. Up, they caught you because you were blitzing, and it's obvious you're blitzing. Like, I don't understand somebody that sabotages themselves, like, so much. Like, it's almost laughable to me how dumb this dude is. And shout out to Chris on Minister Sports, because I was on there earlier today and he said it. I tried to give Wink his last gasp, and Chris told me, like, nah, bro, he's garbage, bro. He's just trash. Like, he's trash. Like, you can't put no faith in him. He's garbage. And he did it. You know? He did it. He just blitzing, third and long, blitzing up the middle. And he don't even do the good blitzes that Jesse Minter did, blitzing the corner. If I was you, I'd be blitzing Zeke Berry. Sainer still used to blitz all the time out from the nickel. But this year we barely see it. If you do blitz a corner, you blitzing Makari Page. Makari Page been starting for 2 years and I've never seen him blitz. But now all of a sudden you decided to just start blitzing him. You're an idiot. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't stand bad coaching, bro. Like, it really does something to me. Because I sit and watch these other teams on offense and defense, and their scheme, the scheme that they're running, it's like, okay, you thought about that. Man, that's good stuff, dog. That's good stuff. And I see what we do, and it just bothers me, bro, because it's on both sides of the ball. It's just dumb. This dude wants to blitz. He can't wait. The blitz rate needs to be between 20 and 30%. Really 20, 28%. It needs to be around there. And it don't matter if he's holding them to nothing without blitzing. He's going to start blitzing. I've never seen it. I've never seen nothing like it, bro. Like, it's mind-boggling to me that this dude does this. And Kirk Campbell, he's so far over his head. And I know somebody gonna say, well, how? Well, we got the guy that you wanted, Tuttle. We got the guy that you wanted, Tuttle. The offense didn't change. Did the offense look any different when Tuttle got in? Did it look any different? Not really. He made a couple more throws. But 98 yards. That tells me your scheme is trash, dog. You don't know how to scheme guys open. You don't know how to get guys open. You don't know how to get guys in space. You show flashes, but you can't do it consistently. You don't know how. You don't know how. You're in over your head. And that's fine, but, well, it's not fine because we still got to pay you and you're still going to be around being garbage. Sharon, I hate it for you, brother. I hate it for you, brother. Because the schedule don't get no easier. And with these two dudes as your coordinators, you playing Russian roulette. You playing Russian roulette with these dudes. Because they're just so far in over their heads. I can't even get on the players like that because it's just so basic. Offense is so basic, so it's hard for me to get on the players. And on defense, Wink is just Mr. Blitz. He's got a blitz. So anybody that said he's Dr. Blitz 2.0, you right, he is. I know when to bow out and understand when I'm wrong about something, and that's what he is. That's him. That's him. And it's painful to have to go back to this because I can't take the stress. I can't take the stress of these dudes because it's just so bad to watch. Because the pieces are there if you got somebody that knows what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing on offense or defense. Defense, Wink somewhat has an idea, but he's too dumb to realize he don't have to blitz. That's just him. He's going to blitz. That's just him. He's going to blitz. So that's what makes him not good. He's his own worst enemy. On offense, Sharon Moore has to understand that when you don't have, like Kirk Campbell, he don't need to call plays. He just don't need to. He's not good enough to call a game. He's not good enough. So Sharon Moore has to understand that, like, you have to have the creativity of the offense. You need the eye candy. You need the imagination. You need the creativity. You need the jet sweeps. You need all these things. You need them. We didn't see the dual back sets anymore. They just stopped doing it. We saw it for maybe 2, maybe 3 plays. Just went away from it. Tony Alford, he don't know how to rotate backs. Ohio State fans, y'all got it. He don't know how to rotate backs for nothing. So it's just, so basic, no play action. You barely use play action. Like, that's the most, when you run the ball as much as we do and teams know it, you're supposed to live off play action. Especially, okay, you had Orgy in, but now you got Tuttle in. You still don't do it. You just want a dude to just drop back and be Peyton Manning. Drop back and be Tom Brady. Come on, this is a pro-style offense. Come on. Be Tom Brady. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Be Patrick Mahomes. Come on. What do you need eye candy for? What do you need trickeration for? And I'm so tired of the flea flicker. Bro, that flea flicker been played out. It was played out last year. That flea flicker is played out. You got to be better than that. I'm sorry. Like, come on. But, come on. Be Aaron Rodgers. Come on. What are you doing? Quarterback? We don't got them dudes. It's on you to scheme. Your scheme has to be on point. And it ain't. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm done with these dudes, bro. I'm done with them. I got no faith in, because the spark that we got from Tuttle, it wasn't a big spark like he was throwing it all over. He made a couple throws and a couple scrambles and could keep his head up when he got out the pocket. But after that spark, it went back to the same stuff just like Orgy was in. After that spark and surprise that, there's a new quarterback and he might be able to throw, it went away. And it went right back to the basic vanilla stuff because the scheme is trash. Your play caller is trash. Wink, you're garbage. When I saw you, when I saw, this is, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off of here because, I know people like, man, this is. When I saw Wink on that 3rd and 8, when we had to get the ball back to win, and he went 0, I said, yep. Whether we got the ball back or what, I knew it was a wrap. I knew it. And we got 2 penalties on that play because it was stupid. Why are you in 0, bro? Like, what? For the life of me, I don't understand why he thinks this is a good call, bro. Like, I just don't understand why he thinks it's smart. Like, all right, it doesn't scare people. They know that's your... When people know that's your MO, they're prepared for it. They see you wanting to 0 blitz, and that's what you do is blitz. So they're prepared for it, bro. I don't see how somebody can be this dense and too stupid. And he gonna think it's the player's fault. Bro, that play was gonna fail regardless. That 0 blitz was gonna fail. I'm sorry, it was. Like, because you put these players in bad position. You're putting them in horrible positions. It's all or nothing. And it never works. It never works. And he'll get up on the press conference and he's going to say, well, if the players execute. Bro, just stop doing it. They never execute it. And you still do the 0 blitz game after game. And every time we give up a touchdown or a big time play. And you got the nerve to get up there and tell us that we're the dumb ones. Whew. I hate it for you more because you in it. You in it. You got to fire. You're gonna have to fire these dudes, or you're gonna be fired too. Yep. I hate it. I hate it for you, dog. Cause I kind of like Sharon more, but he in it with these 2 dudes. Yep. You in it now. You in it deep with these 2 boneheads. Because we had the game. And I know somebody going to talk about the refs. The refs were bad. They were. But you always going to have to play through the refs. The end of the game, the big thing is we had a chance to win this game, and we made mistakes, and the play calling was bad on both sides of the ball for us. And we didn't deserve to because we got 2 boneheads on offense and defensive coordinators, So you got the chances to win. You got to play through the refs. The refs, you never know when the refs going to be bad. Today they were bad for us. I guess you would say the last 2 weeks before we got the call. So, you got to play through it. But can't blame the refs when you got Wink doing dumb stuff on defense and Kirk Campbell being Mr. Vanilla, just playing the most plain offense. You would swear we got an all-star team. We got a team full of All-Americans on offense. As basic as as basic as the offense is, you would swear. You would swear we got an NFL team. But we don't. And he has no imagination to what he wants to do. I see NFL teams with more imagination with Aaron Rodgers, with Patrick Mahomes and these dudes than we got. And we got near the guys that they got. And they come in with great play design, imagination, creativity, eye candy. That's what it is. I ain't finna just sit on it. Because I can't take these coordinators. I can't take them. So every game we play, it's going to be coaching one-on-one for these 2. All your big-time hires, Sharon Moore, look like they were wrong. Yep. They do. I'm just going to be 100. Kirk Campbell is offensive coordinator. You were wrong. He ain't that. He ain't good. He's trash. Wink, he's trash. He's trash. Back the dump truck up. The garbage man here. That's him. He trash. Tony Alford, he trash. He don't know how to rotate backs for nothing. He trash. Ron Bellamy, he been trash for years. I'm sorry. He is. You know. Lamar Morgan, you look trash too. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm done. I'm done with these dudes. I'm letting these coaches have it. The linebacker coach. Let me talk about a few before I get off here. Let me talk about the players that played good, because I don't want to just be all negative. I know a lot of people done turned off, but let me talk about the dudes that's playing good. Hausman, you living up to what I thought you would be this year. Shout out to Hausman. Shout out to Hausman. TJ Guy, boy. I like what I see out of you, TJ Guy. You should be starting over Derek Moore. You should. I think you're more dynamic. You know. That's you know. Either way, TJ Guy, you balling. Kenneth Grant balling. Mason Graham balling. The guys that we expect to ball. You know, I would have liked to have seen Trouble get that pick at the end, but if he turns his head, he picks it. But it didn't matter, because we're blitzing Hillman, and Hillman gets a penalty to the head or something. So it didn't matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? Donovan Edwards showed some heart. Loveland, you still being Loveland. I can't blame you, dog. You in a bad situation with a horrible offensive coordinator that don't know what he doing. You know, I ain't seen barely any catches for Loveland down the seam. I don't know what the hell they doing. You know, I think that's about it. D-line, they balling. Rashawn Benny, all them D-lineman dudes, they balling for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And Hausman. Barham, I felt like I saw you out there, but I didn't ever really see you do anything. I saw him blitzing a lot, and he taking on blocks, so he ain't do nothing good that I can say. But yeah, that's about it for the good. Jack Tuttle showed some promise, but then he turned it over twice, so I can't say you was good. You gave a little spark, you know, but it kind of fizzled out kind of fast, you know. But I don't blame Tuttle. Tuttle showed some promise. I don't blame Tuttle. Same way I can't really blame Orgy because he's not being put in position to be successful. You didn't even know how to use him. You trying to make a dude that's best option is to run the ball, and you're trying to make him a pro passer. You're an idiot. You stupid, bro. Like you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I ain't mad at Tuttle. I'm mad at the scheme and how vanilla it is, not helping him out. You know, but that's what I got, y'all. I'm tired. And I'm depressed and ashamed when I think about our coordinators, honestly. And a lot of our position coaches. Yep. But this is how it's going to be for us. The talent that we have is going to keep us in a lot of games. But the bad coordinators is going to make us lose. It's going to be questionable. We just going to have players that make plays. Players that make big-time plays. But if it's on the coaches just having them execute and call great plays and putting guys in position to be successful, we're going to lose. You know, USC game. That wasn't a great play call. That was Khalil Mullins turning into a monster. You know what I'm saying? Some of them other games, that's just trouble making a play, getting points to help the team. He's making a great play on his own. It ain't Wink or Kirk Campbell. So that's what it is. That's all I got. I'm tired. I'm these dudes, I'm tired of them. So like, share, subscribe, and as always, go blue.